The quote from Arnett, Fritz, and Bell, I was definitely able to resonate with that quote, and it definitely made me think of my PVQ self assessment. For my highest domain ranking, it was the traditionalist view, conservation. Then the second one was self transcendence. So, with that, it leads me to my perspective for things I would like to work on in life. I definitely want to be able to incorporate communication care with others and the standpoint theory. Although both of these are different, they both tie in together when it comes to understanding that there is another perspective, that there is more than one way of looking at situation, more than one ways of doing things, and that everyone does need to receive courtesy and attention and the ability to be understood. In the text facilitating connections, Leah Stewart mentioned work from Johnson's text in 1989 that culture shapes the rules and norms for communication behavior. In thinking about these words and viewing communication care, Stewart states that women use care as a form of communication with those they are close to within their circle. I was then able to reflect on how I am with my close friends and how we will get together. We are intuitive with each other. We contact each other and we're in sync. However, for those that are outside of my circle, I'm not so quick to reach out to them or really see their perspective on situations. And with communication care, I definitely want to be able to strive to be more open to realizing that there's more than one viewpoint and that there can be a different perspective, and that I should be able to respect that perspective and appreciate people for their differences and uniqueness. Then for the standpoint theory, this is probably one of my favorite communication theories because it was birthed out of the need to address the overgeneralization that things do not pertain to all people. The standpoint theory is an outlook to encourage others to step away from what they know, put away assumptions, and to seek clarity and understanding by recognizing another person's viewpoint on a situation. In life, as I get older and find myself in different settings, it's important that I don't get stuck in my ways, in that traditionalist viewpoint, but that I take that opportunity to just step back and see another person's logic, to see how another person understands a situation and to understand their viewpoint. When we work together in communication, not so much to find out how we can all be a melting pot, but being able to actually understand each other and appreciate each other's for our differences, then that's when we're able to coexist. That's when we're able to be more inclusive. That's when we're able to applaud diversity. So those are two of the perspectives I would definitely work on in my personal life. And a piece that is important to me, it is a watch. This is actually my paternal grandmother's watch. And with this watch, of course, it still works actually. It represents time. That time is ageless. Time is beautiful. With time comes maturity. With time comes growth. With time comes the opportunity to reflect on memories. And with time, things change. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But what matters with time is how we use it and how we develop ourselves through time. So that is my post for this week.